still morning. Okay. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Let me share this real quick. Oh my god. So yeah, a bunch of shit's been happening in my life that have been preventing me from going live, and yeah, I will explain that all later. I don't feel like talking about it right now. I just want to go live and talk to my peoples. I'll just wait here patiently for you guys. I know it's been a minute. Hi, Wolf! Oh my god, yay! Somebody's here. How are you doing, my friend? Whoops. Oh, I miss you too. I miss all you guys. I just been like going through it, I guess. I've been okay, just like things have been happening. Work is pretty stressful. Had to get a tooth pulled. Was really scared I was gonna lose my job because I thought I had coronavirus because of the tooth infection was making me sick, to where I thought I had the COVID. Ah, Wonderland! I miss you too. Yeah, I'm all better now. I don't have COVID. It was all a tooth infection, which can do all the things that, headache, it can make your head hurt, it can give you a fever. So I would hate that, Wolf. I would totally hate that. Because that's one of the best parts of eating food is being able to taste it and smell it. So I'm sorry. My bestest friend at work is okay. Just want to let you guys know, I have a friend at work that like I really trust. Like I talk to her about everything, and I tell her like I'm completely honest with her and completely real with her. Not that I'm not honest with people. I just kind of like I'm more guarded, so I'm not as guarded with her. So I'm just very happy that she's back and that she didn't. I was really afraid that it was gonna take her because she is a smoker, so I was like really scared. No, I didn't take the vaccine. I'm not taking the vaccine. That's not happening. Unless it gets to the point where like, they're gonna force it on me, I'm not. I don't see the point because I know that people have gotten sick after they've gotten the vaccine, so I'm just like, what is the point? How is it a vaccine if it's not working? I get it's like a trial or whatever, but it's like, I don't want to get anything shot in my body that I don't want just to most likely get sick anyway. So. Oh my god, Wonderland. Yeah, it turned Wonderland into an alligator too, so. You can't hear me. Uh Did you hear that? Why can't you hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Right, Wolf? My body, my choice. Okay, Wonderland, what's your problem then? Why can't you hear me? Hi, Enzo. Oh, I see, Wonderland. Well, tell everybody to shut the fuck up. I'm on. Be like, Maya is on. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. How are you, Enzo? I hope you're doing well. Oh wow, this side of my hair is longer than this side. I'm gonna have to cut my hair because that's gonna bother me. I'm okay. I've been through it these past like 2 weeks, I think it's been, that I've just had like constant crap happening. But I'm getting through it, so. But yeah. Work has been on another level of stressful. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. I might talk about it just because I need to get it out, but for now, I just kind of want to chill out with you guys, hang out. Well, anti-vax people have existed for like ever. Ever since we've had vaccines, I'm assuming there's been anti-vaxxers. So I'm not anti-vax. Like, I think that like children should be vaccinated 100%. Like, shoot those kids up. You know, like from measles and mumps and like polio and all that shit that shouldn't exist anymore, but is starting to because of anti-vaxxers. But I do not agree with the coronavirus vaccine, because I have seen that it does not work. That people are getting the vaccine and still getting sick. And it's like they're still getting as sick. It's not like it's like less or anything. It's just, it's as if they never got the vaccine. Then why did you take it, Wonderland? If we think that the vaccine is made of devil's blood, you sound like these Christian people out here who are crazy. They're putting a chip in you. Yes, Wonderland. Shoot those kids up. Exactly, Wolf. Exactly. I'm just skeptical of how well this vaccine actually works. I mean, it obviously doesn't. Oh, well, I figured that, Wonderland. I figured that. I just wanted to, like, you know, clear up that I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I believe 100% in vaccinating your children. We should vaccinate people to not have children. That's what really should happen. Children are just walking like petri dishes of germs. They just have so much sickness about them. Yeah, I've heard that there's side effects, but I've heard of a few people that have still gotten the actual coronavirus. So it's just like, you know, if you do get the vaccine, you should still wear a mask. That's what I think. Yeah. There's too many children in the world. There really has got to be a point where, like, we need to do something. I'm doing something. I'm not having children. So that's my contribution to society. Yeah, me and my mom are kind of like on the same page where we think the government is kind of trying to give everyone corona just because like it is a form of population control. I don't mean to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I do get into conspiracy sometimes. But yeah, it just seems to me like they're probably trying to get everyone sick, because most people do come out just fine, but people with like underlying health problems pass away, and that's really unfortunate. It's really sad and it's horrible, and I fucking hate society, the government, or whoever, the powers that may be, that are fucking doing this to people. It's evil. Yeah, there are better ways to get a population lower, teaching people not to breed. Even though people are gonna fucking breed, because it's that whole, it's, people are like, oh, I'm gonna die, I need to leave something on this earth. You don't need to leave a child. Write a book. Write a book, draw something pretty, leave that. Don't leave us a child. Don't leave us another mouse to feed. You know? Kids are great. Kids are wonderful. And we'll need them in the future. But right now, we have enough. I'm so sorry to hear that, Wonderland. Only the government knows what the government is hiding. I'm not even sure if there is a God, like, because, you know, my beliefs go all over the place, where I think we might be in a simulation. This might be, you know, all the God stuff and all that, you know, multi dimensions, you know, stuff like that. Absolutely. They're not telling us shit. Yes, Wonderland. Go write a fucking book. Books are definitely more valuable than Yeah, I just said that. I would much rather read a book than a child. You can't read a child. Yeah, I am really sorry to hear that. Wonderland is awful. I mean, I'm not trying to take away from people that have died, but I'm just saying, like, I do think the government is, like, attempting to make more people sick because I believe that the government is heartless and will cull the population at any point that they feel the need to. I don't think this is the way. I think there's many people out there that would voluntarily give their lives, which is why, assisted suicide. I know it's horrible and it's a controversial topic, but if someone has like a horrible disease that is going to kill them in a horrible, horrible way and they just don't want to do it, I believe that should be an option. And I think that if we had that, maybe, we could cull the population a little more and make people happy and let them move on to their next life, whatever that is. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. What's it about, Wonderland? Tell me about it. I hate the government. I don't think we need a government at all. I'm all for anarchy. All for anarchy. And people want me to vote. You want me to vote? Funny. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Oh, Wonderland. Okay, so there's been some new people at my work, and this guy literally said to me that he would eat my pussy. Now, me, like, I don't like confrontation. I don't want to, like, and it was awkward. So I just kind of laughed. I giggled. And then he started saying more stuff. He didn't say a lot. Just like, he said something about me, like, I bet you like to be choked. And I was like, no. And stupidly, I said I like to have my hair pulled. And then I was like, shit, I'm fucking up. So I was like, I need to start telling him things that are going to scare him because we were setting up like Halloween and stuff like that. And he seemed like really like about the Halloween stuff. So I was like, I bite. And he loved that. So I was like, fuck. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to tell him about the blood play. So I did. I was like, I did blood play. And he didn't really say much about it. He just said, oh, I know what that is. So I don't know if I scared him or not, but and then before he had said that he wanted to eat my pussy, disgusting way to say that, by the way, he was talking about how he liked to have public sex. And then he told me that he had scoped out places in our place of work where he could have sex at work. So I got scared. And so I was like, just to let you know, I'm demisexual, which means I at least need to be friends with someone. Like, I was trying to handle this myself, and I'm not good at handling things like this. So that happened Monday. And Friday, this motherfucker starts walking around, and then he comes up to me and he starts bragging about how he didn't work the day before, how he didn't do shit. He was just so proud of himself. And it made me mad. So I told. Even though people already knew about it, but I was like, I need to tell them about what he said to me because it's disgusting. And I found out that he hasn't said anything like that to, like, he hasn't like hit on any other girls or like said that he wanted to eat their pussies. But he did say to one of my coworkers, he was like, well, I cook, I clean, I eat pussy, as he's standing there not doing his job. Oh, I cook, I clean, but I don't do my job at work and I brag about it. He just really pissed me off. And then there were two carts that were assigned to him to do. And I had been hearing about it all morning, that he, 4 hours and those carts were not done. I can get those two carts done in an hour, baby. Anyone can. So I'm over in that area where his carts are, and he's over there working. And he says to me, he says, blank, left me twice today with these carts and blah 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 blah. And I said, oh, so blank isn't working. And he walks away. He doesn't say anything to me. And so I turn around to go back to doing what I was doing. I see blank, and I'm like, blank, blank. And then I go over to him, and I'm like, I'm shaking at this point because I hate liars, especially if you're gonna fucking lie about something that I know fully well. I've seen this dude, this blank guy, working his ass off all morning. So I got real mad. And that was kind of when it just kind of came to a head. And someone did say something about him, and he was mad. And then another thing that happened that freaked me out. I came out of the bathroom, and I had just taken a shit, which is really funny. Because he came from the back. The bathroom is right near where the back is, where it goes to the warehouse and the break room. He came out, and he starts walking behind me real close. Too close. So I do a little, you know, and he goes, and then walks away. I'm like, you're the one being a delinquent, a degenerate, you know, fuck you. So that's what I've been dealing with. So, anyway. Ooh. That sounds cool, Wonderland. Hi, Fecolage. You came in at a perfect time. I'm just catching up with the chats because I had to get that out. I was going to talk about it on Friday, but I thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't talk about it because it might be like an HR issue. But since he didn't really touch me or anything, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it. But anyway. I want to kill him. I want to punch him in the face. He said he wanted to eat my pussy. It was disgusting. He was like, I'll be honest. And then, like, one of my coworkers was there, so he's like, I'll tell you later. And I'm like, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So then he comes back to me when the coworker's not there, and he's like, I'll be honest. I would eat your pussy. And I just kind of laughed awkwardly because I don't know how to handle that kind of shit. I was in a super good mood that day. So, like, you know, if I had been in a bad mood, I would have probably reacted with something like, ew, get out of my face. But I didn't really know what to do. It was confusion in my brain, and I was just, ugh. And that's why I didn't want to, like, say anything to anybody about it, because I did talk back to him. But never did I say that I wanted to have sex with him, have him eat my pussy, or, you know, do anything to him. You know? So I was kind of afraid that, like, I would be a little implicated, but I did not say. The only thing I said to him was that I'm demisexual and it takes me a bit to be comfortable with somebody. And that was really me trying to deter him from the situation because I was afraid, like what happened yesterday when he came out of, not yesterday, Friday when he came out after I came out of the bathroom. That was one of the areas he told me he scoped out as a potential have sex while I'm at work area. So yes, I did kind of freak out a little bit because he was following me. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh my god. How are you today? I love that wolf. It is harassment. 100% it was harassment. And that's when I realized I need to fucking tell. So I did tell. I told my best friend at work everything. Everything that he said, everything I said. And I told the manager just a little bit that, you know, he said inappropriate things to me. And then we were going to talk to the main manager right now because my boss, I'm not sure. I think he's still sick. I don't know what's going on with him, honestly. I haven't really heard exactly what's going on. I know that he got coronavirus, but it has been like 2 months and he has not been back. So I'm just like, can we get him back? Because they're hiring teenagers, guys. They're hiring teenagers. Like, no offense to y'all are over 18. Like you, Wonderland. That's what we did. We only hired, or they only hired 18-year-olds. But since this shit started happening where people started getting sick at work and calling out, they started hiring 16-year-olds. Nah, nah, no. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like center myself at some point, think about it, and write it all down, get everything written down that was said, and even the stuff I said, even though it was really stupid for me to even talk back to him. I feel really stupid about it, but it was just me trying to avoid awkwardness. You know what I mean? Um, I'm a people pleaser. And it was really stupid that I even talked back to him and didn't immediately punch him in the face, which is what I should have done. So I'm a little mad. Yes, I know, right? Teenagers. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. That's true. They totally can, but really it is up to me at this point to actually say something. I do have a number for the HR that I can call. I also have a number for one of our district managers, I think. So one of my coworkers helped me find those numbers. So thank you to that employee. But I felt very like embraced. Like I never really felt like an outcast at Big Lots, but I didn't really feel like I was fitting in. You know, I have my one friend, but when that happened, people started. It was like I was being like kind of embraced. I got told about this little safe word that we say on the radios, pineapple. So now I know about pineapple. So if I'm ever in any kind of trouble, pineapple. I know, I love Kiev and I missed him. There you go, Wolf. Young adults are all right in my book. And it's not like that they're 16 and 17 and stuff like that. It's just, it's how they act and it's how they don't work, for lack of a better way of putting it, because like they're just like throwing things on shelves and like we should never have two people up at the front because there's never like if there's isn't that much people that we need two people, they will call over the radio and say we need backup. One person, because we are working with the skeleton crew. One person needs to be up front. But these two girls were together up front, and I was just like, these bitches aren't working, and they're the teenagers, so. I know I hated that so much, and I didn't see it until I literally ended the stream, so I couldn't go back and be like, oh my god, I'm staying, you know? It sucked. I hated that. Yeah, I expect that part when he said he scoped out places in the work area to have public sex or to get his dick sucked or whatever it was that he wanted to happen. I was like, are you stupid? Like in my head, I was like, this guy is trying real hard to impress me, first of all. And he's going in all of the wrong directions. I mean, he's telling me that he has public sex. That's not cute. I'm sorry. Okay? Public sex is not attractive to me. It is not. I don't want to have sex in public. I don't want to have sex in a dirty Big Lots. Are you kidding me? Ew. I barely want to work there. And you want to have sex with me. You want me to. I'm sure he wanted me to suck his dick because he told me a story about a girl that sucked his dick somewhere. I don't remember where it was or whatever, but this dude, this dude. Yeah, that guy made it pretty toxic. He was not there yesterday, so I'm hoping, with all hope in my heart, that his poor work ethic got him fired. But it will be told what he said to me, and that he did say that he eats pussy to another girl. He did not say to this girl that he would eat her pussy, but he said the words, I eat pussy. And she didn't ask for that. Nobody asked for that. I doubt I'd be a celebrity. I don't have that many subscribers. Please don't give me a big head. I don't have that many subscribers. Come on now. And how, like, the majority of my subscribers don't even watch my videos. When I look at my analytics, it's fucking insane. It's like 85% of people who watch me are like not subscribed to me, which is so weird. Exactly. People think yes, I am a very sweet person and I do not talk shit about people. When someone tells me something, it's not going to be told. Unless you tell me that you want to eat my pussy. Because, you know, that guy has talked shit about this guy. This guy also talked shit about him. I did not tell either one of these guys that shit was talked, and I did not talk shit about either of these guys to each other. So I'm a very trustworthy person, and I think that he got a little brave and a little stupid, and I was not on my best game that day. I was in a good mood, but it was a very slow day, and I was just bored. And unfortunately, I started to talk to him like that could be misconstrued, and that's why I wanted to keep it to myself, because I thought I could be implicated in this too. But I did not tell him that I was going to do anything to him or with him. I did not say any kind of words like that. I just said what my bedroom preferences were. When he said, "I bet you like to be choked," I was like, "No, I like breathing." I was just like, "No, I like my hair pulled." And that's harmless. That's absolutely harmless. I've had conversations like that with coworkers. I've had coworkers tell me I have a nice ass, like, you know, stuff like that. That's not a problem. I can deal with that. But then you tell me you want to eat my pussy. Oh my god, you guys, y'all would have like a special little place that no one could touch where you guys could come and talk to me. Because I think about that sometimes. Like, what if I do get like not famous, but like more people on my channel? Like, I don't want my Reggie's voices to be drowned out, so I want there to be a special place for you guys. Which is why I'm glad that you made the Discord server Wonderland, so that and you can only give it to the people that you want to give to. And I love that because I trust you. I trust your judgment. So that's so sweet, Wolf. I don't think that my social anxiety could handle that though. Probably Wonderland. That's what happens. People, simps are so common, especially on the internet. God. And then there's always going to be that question when a new person comes: is it Milky? I've been thinking about that a lot. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, every time someone new comes, I'm going to be like, is this Milky? That's what I do, Wolf. Self-sex. Ah. Yeah. Now, another thing, he said something about he hadn't had sex in like a year, and I was like, oh yeah, it's been 2 years for me. Again, something I thought was harmless. Until he said he wanted to eat my pussy. And I was like, what have I done? Why does this man think, this boy, he's not even a man. He's 22, but he acts like a child. So this boy, this little child, thought that he could tell me all this shit. And I'm not going to run tell that. Oh, I ran and told that. I kept it to myself for 3 days, which was fucking stupid, and I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. I don't have the social things. I don't have the best social skills and understanding of social things, so it just like it didn't seem like a big deal to me. But when he was bragging to me about not working, it just kind of flipped a switch in me, and I was like, you know what, he's doing this, it needs to be known that he also did this. You would never get blocked from the channel Wonderland, at least not on purpose. It would, you know, butt blocking, I know it happens. That's great, Wolf. Oh my god, you have such a point right there, Fekalodge. I was thinking about that too. I was like, you know, I never see Mokuro anymore. And then I think, you know, when they came on, they were like, oh my god, you're here too? Same person. Same person. I love Slipknot. That was a good song. Mostly what's been going through my head is teenagers scare the living shit out of me. Honestly, they annoy the living shit out of me. I don't know about no scare, and they don't scare me. There's these two girls, these two teenagers up front, and there was this one day when I was up there clocking out, and they were just giggling because I guess my presence was just so hilarious. You know, they're just giggling, talking with each other, and I know what girls in high school do. I've been there, you know. So I just was just like, whatever. And then another day, one of the girls was by herself, and she was just oh so nice to me. And then yesterday, another of the girls in the pair, super nice to me. So it's just like, I see through your bullshit. You're just trying to be cute in front of your friends. So I'm not the one. I've been through that shit so much. That's why I fucking cannot stand high school and would not go back if you paid me. Okay? Because I dealt with that shit on a daily. And I'm not going to fucking go to work and deal with it. Fuck that. I don't know what that means, Fekalage. Oh my god, Wonderland. I would never. This motherfucker said that I would make fun of his accent. Who do you think I am? I don't make fun of people's accents. Good god. Because I sent Wonderland a video where this guy was like, she misspells happy birthday every year, and she like it didn't have the T in it, and like she spelled it how he said it. So I sent that to Wonderland because I thought it was really funny. And he was like, that's gonna be you. You're gonna make fun of my accent like that. And I was like, never. I saw Ace Ventura quite a long time ago, and I think I only saw it in like bits and pieces, so I don't remember like every line. So, yeah. It is something I should definitely watch again because I do love Jim Carrey. I love me some Jim Carrey. Like Ariana Grande, he was my first celebrity crush. Which I think is so cool. When I found that out about Ariana Grande, that her first crush ever was Jim Carrey. It's so cute. I'm glad I make you blush, you bitch. You bitcher. Alright, time to schmirk the bowl. Schmirk the bowl. Yeah, so they have me like scheduled for 3 9-hour shifts this week, and I'm like, I'll do it, you know, for the money. So I just want to let y'all know that I probably won't be too active on the channel. It'll probably still be me taking a break, simply because of all the work I'm gonna be doing, and I know I'm gonna be exhausted. And I'll try to do some reactions today. Like there's a whole, you know, Poppy just came out with her new songs, and I would really love to react to those. I believe Nocturnal Bloodlust has a new video, so I would very much like to do those. Hopefully I'll feel like doing it today or tonight. I don't really know. I would like to at least film the reactions to have something to edit, because you know I like to film the reactions and edit them throughout the week. Yeah. That's true, Wonderland. We changed. It was because Disney Disney changed our fairy tales. I don't even know if that guy was even Muslim. I think he just wanted me to take my shirt off, and he won. He got it. I fed the troll. What is it, Rule 34 or something like that? I don't think that was a true Muslim person. I think he really just wanted me to expose myself. Which exposing myself is showing my shoulders and more of my décolletage. Is that how you say it? Décolletage? I don't know. But cleavage. Well, I don't have cleavage. My boobs do not do that thing. They don't. That is true, Ficolash. I do know exactly who you're talking about. That makes more sense, yeah. I haven't read the Cinderella story in a while. I have the book with all the Grimm's Brother fairy tales. I should go back and look at them because they're pretty fucking nuts. Really good. Yeah, so I've just been really tired lately. I've been in pain. So much fucking pain. Like that one night, I think it was a Friday, um, I woke up and my tooth was throbbing. And I was like I didn't know what to do. I was like rolling around in bed. I was grabbing my head. I was like, oh my God. And then I started to bawl. I just started freaking out and crying. Went in my mom's room and got ibuprofen, and it dulled it, but it did not completely undo the pain. I was still in pain, but I was able to get a little bit of sleep in. But I wanted to go to work that day anyway because I had missed so many days because of the tooth infection. But my mom, after she heard that I was up most of the night crying and like writhing around in my bed, she was like, no, you're getting this tooth pulled. And it was like pulling teeth, trying to find a dentist, but we did, and got that tooth taken out. They showed me the x-ray. The reason the tooth was hurting is because of my wisdom tooth coming in. I saw my x-ray. Both of these wisdom teeth are so perfectly pointing this way. So that literally pushing on the nerves of my other tooth. Ow! Ow. Not fun. I did not enjoy that at all. So I was very happy to have that tooth pulled. Ugh. Who made it a racist fairy tale? Who, when, what, where, why, how? Yes, do yoga. Yoga's pretty good. I need to do some yoga. I haven't done yoga in a little while. That's another thing. I think my mom said it probably was because of the dentist work that I had, because she's gone through extensive dental work as well. I got a crick in my neck, for lack of a better term, because I'm not a medical person. I don't really know the correct term for a crick in your neck, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. And I thought I slept on it wrong, and then I told my mom about it, and she's like, nah, it might have been from the dentist chair, because what they did to me was they're, I don't know if you've ever had a tooth pulled, but they like they're in there, so they're digging, they're pushing your head back, you're in the chair like you can't feel anything, but like and then like this particular tooth, I knew that they were gonna have trouble pulling it. These are really funny dentists. They were having me laughing when I shouldn't have been laughing. But one thing they said really cracked me up. Like, they got half of my tooth out and then another half, and the dentist said, different combination for that one, and it just cracked me the fuck up. And then they showed me the roots to my tooth, which would have probably been horrifying if I hadn't seen it before, because when I was 7, I got these 4 teeth pulled, and I got those teeth back, for the tooth fairy, and the roots were like twice as long as my actual tooth. So I wasn't surprised when he showed me the roots of my teeth covered in blood. I'm sure anyone else would have been like, "Why are you showing me that?" But I was just like, "Oh, yeah, that's my tooth." I didn't know you went anywhere, Wonderland. Oh, can I tell you about poor baby Mariah at 7? Let me read Ron's message. Oh yeah, as soon as that tooth was out, like even though I was numb and couldn't feel anything, I just could feel the pressure gone. Absolutely gone. That's what they do. They push your head back. They're like all up in your mouth. Yeah, almost literally bite the bullet. I found out where that phrase came from back in like Civil War days. That's what they would do. Like, if they had to get an amputation or something painful happen to them because they didn't have anesthesia, they would literally bite on a bullet to, you know, I don't know how that would help with the pain, but I guess it helps. Oh, yeah. When I was 7 and I got my teeth pulled, they did these two at one time and these two at another time. I remember this time. I don't remember this time. I remember this time because this is what happened. And I found out that this is something that happened in the 90s. It was probably 99 because me being 7, that would be 1999. That doctors were taking their patients' medication, dentists were, and like doing dental procedures on children with nothing, like no laughing gas, nothing. I when I go to the dentist, when I went to the dentist when I was a kid, I had such like anxiety about it that my parents would give me liquid anxiety medication. I don't know what it was. It was just really minty blue liquid. They gave me that, but I felt everything, everything. But me, I don't ever complain. I'm just not like, to especially to strangers. So like to the dentist, I'm not gonna sit there and complain because I thought, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. I'd never had a tooth pulled, so I thought, okay, I'm supposed to sit here and be in pain. No, no, little baby Maya, that's not how it works. So yeah, that's a traumatic experience for me, and like it's why I'm always like at the dentist when they're like, I gotta shoot you up, it's gonna hurt a little bit, and I'm like, shoot me up as many times as you fucking need to, put as much nicotine Novocaine in my fucking bloodstream as you possibly can, because I don't want to feel a damn fucking thing. So oh my god, that's so true, Wonderland, and this is one of my favorite movies. Sleeping Beauty is one of my favorite movies. Ah! That's my life. I'm gonna sit here and be in pain. I'm just kidding. My life's not that terrible. That was horrible, though. That was a horrible experience. And when I found out recently that there was a time in the 90s that dentists did do this, I was like, oh. And it was pediatric dentists. I was like, oh, I probably should have said something. But me, I just don't say things about things. That's why I've lived with this static vision all my life and never said anything about it until I was an adult. I just found out that I have something called visual snow syndrome. I'm not self-diagnosing, it's just kind of clear that I have it by how unclear my vision is. Y'all can like look it up, and they have like, you can look up visual snow simulator and it'll kind of show you an idea of what I see all the time. Aurora/Rose is not. She is dumb. She is dumb. She wanted to marry that dude in the forest like that, and I was about to say, no, she's not dumb. Yes, she is. She danced with that dude. She almost told him her name, but then she had to go. Aurora was just like a dainty little girl who lived in a cottage and had no idea. She didn't want to be a princess when she found out because she fell in love with that fucking dude that she had no idea who he was, but he was the prince. Tonight, I don't know. I'm gonna smoke, eat, sleep, be ready for work tomorrow because that's gonna be my first 9-hour shift day. I'm not looking forward to it. I might do reactions tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind because there's a lot of Poppy songs. I need to edit the Poppy reaction that I did do that they copyright blocked, deleted off my channel, and try to do a lyric video to put in the video instead of the actual, you know. And there's also a One Ok Rock video that I need to find a lyric video to so that I can post that reaction. So I keep forgetting that I have those two videos that I would like to have those published if it's at all possible. The copyright gods have not been kind. Which is weird because, like, you know, I did reaction to Poppy's Flux and I didn't get copyrighted at all. But then I reacted to, I'm blanking on the name of the song, but I reacted to another song of hers and it got copyrighted. And I posted the lyric video that at the time didn't have audio, so it just was a lyric video put over the audio of the music video, so that got copyrighted. But yeah, anyway. No way. How is Cinderella an Egyptian fairy tale if the Grimm brothers wrote it? They're German. I think they're German. I don't know. I have not, Wolf. What is that? Squid Game. Right? Well, the Fox God doesn't really let me react to Baby Metal anymore. If they came out with any new songs, I wouldn't be able to react to them. I'm afraid they're gonna break up though, because they made that cryptic post about like something about Baby Metal has to go back into space or something like that. So I'm just like, what does that mean? Oh, so the Grimm brothers like ripped it off or something, I guess. Or maybe wrote a similar story because it's very, you know, fairy tales can be very similar for people that have never talked, never met, never even heard of each other, like different cultures completely create like the same fairy tales just because it's like, I don't know. Common themes, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, you are educated, Wonderland. I need to educate myself better. I was just like, oh, it's in the Grimm Brothers book, so it's the Grimm Brothers story. Dumb me. I would definitely like to hear the Egyptian version. That's fucking cool. Yeah, exactly, Wonderland. Oh, wow. Spanish slavery. Oh, yeah, there's been slavery all over the place. Yeah, it's so hard to be, like, you know, proud to be an American when you think about how we came to be Americans. But you also have to think that the way that America came to be is how a lot of societies came to be. It's just that America is so recent in comparison to, say, Britain and Europe in general. They've been conquered for a long time, so it's just like for them to go and conquer people like from the 1500s to like the 1800s, it's kind of like, oh, y'all did that. Y'all did that. It was in the 1800s too. They were still fucking with, or are you talking about the Spanish slavery? Oh, I love that Wonderland. That makes more sense. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I like the Egyptian fairy tale better. What do you mean, wolf? Also, I hadn't been feeling very pretty. That's another reason why I wasn't live streaming. I did do a post about it, but I got a canker sore right here because that's where the dentist had his tool sitting on my lip, but I couldn't feel it at the time because I was completely numb. But a couple days after my dental work, it came up with a canker sore, and my lip was like, it just, I hated it. I couldn't deal with it. It was sitting so weird. Huh? Oh, Wonderland, you're so sweet. Well, I didn't feel that way. I felt gross and yeah, I didn't want to. Because my fucking lip. Also, it hurt to talk, to be honest with you. For a while, I couldn't open my, I could only open my mouth to like right here. And I was like, no, is this going to be permanent? Well, I know. I'm just very, very confused by your statements, Wolf. Gotta have that chronic, man. I watched Hot Chick yesterday or last night. I was just like, I haven't seen it in a few years. I'll just watch it, and it was great. It was stupid, but it was great. Ah, that's a good fucking movie. But it's available on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's pretty much like, the main star is I can't think of her name. The chick that played Gretchen in Mean Girls. The story was about her and Dan Schneider, not Dan Schneider. I've been watching too much shit about Nickelodeon. The Rob Schneider. I'm sorry, Rob Schneider was the main actor, playing like he was her, and I was just like, that's kind of weird. The movie's about her, but we don't really see her until closer to the end. And every now and then they show what the dude is doing. That is such a good movie. I want to watch White Chicks now. Straight up Wonderland, sickening. Well, there's this chick, these popular girls in school. Um, And this girl's pretty much a bitch, pretty much like Gretchen Wieners. Not quite as abrasive though. Um, but she goes to the mall and she sees these earrings at this really cool, like an Anthropologie type store. Um, and she's like, "How much are these?" And the lady's like, "Those are not for sale. That's a genuine artifact." And she steals the earrings and goes to a gas station, drops one of the earrings. Rob Schneider's character just happens to be at that gas station and finds the earring, and they happen to put it on at the same time, and boom, the spell happens and they switch bodies. In the beginning of the movie, they show like kind of a story about an old, like an Egyptian princess who escaped a horrible marriage, but she had to end up being a slave girl for the rest of her life until she brought the earrings together. Yeah, it's really funny because he's just like this sissy. He's just like, but he's like a dude. It's just really good. Love it. Oh my god, White Chicks is so good. So good. Terry Crews in that movie. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, it was a very funny movie. And a really funny thing that they did was people started making memes saying that one of the white chicks looked like Iggy Azalea, so Iggy Azalea dressed up as a white chick, like dressed up as that character on like Halloween or something. Pretty great, pretty hilarious. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. The whole Egyptian legend or whatever. The pretty earrings. She had to, you don't do that. You don't hear this is a genuine artifact. You don't fucking steal a genuine artifact unless you want to be cursed. So, yeah. I love Anna Faris in that movie though. She is so adorable, and her eyes are just like wide as fuck all the time, and she's just like, ah! And it's great. It makes me happy. Yeah, because people are disgusting and want to like smash African culture, and I'm very happy that it's starting to like, we're learning that pretty much we're all from Africa. From what the studies show, the majority of us are from Africa, and that's pretty much where the first humans were. That's like the first evidence of humans, like the oldest evidence of humans that they have, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Yes, exactly, Wonderland. Yeah, everyone comes from Africa, and it's so funny to me. Like they have that clip of this guy who's like a huge racist, and then he gets his DNA tested and finds out he's a part African. So funny, so funny. I'm not copying you, Wonderland. Great minds think alike. That's what it is. Opening my pill bottle of weed. It's just an easy way to transport it to my bowl, So I keep it in a pill bottle. And I just assume that y'all can't see the information on it because it's so. I should take the sticker off. That's what I should do. I should put the cap on first because if I try to take the sticker off with the cap on, then the weed's gonna come out. I've started hearing things about Cleopatra, and that like the Cleopatra that we've been taught about is not the same Cleopatra like at all. That there's like a different Cleopatra or something like that. I don't know. Really weird. It's probably why she wore the beards. That was Nefertiti. Didn't Cleopatra do that too, though? I don't remember. Nefertiti, that's the fucking queen that we all need to focus on. Fuck Cleopatra. Nefertiti. She's the OG bad bitch of the Nile. Cleopatra wasn't even a fucking Egyptian. And she married her brother. Ugh. I have many qualms with that. Although, let me backpedal. Because I'm pretty sure Nefertiti had some inbredness about her. So that's just kind of the Egyptian thing and also the Roman thing. A lot of people did that. With the love of her life, the second love of her life, are we just going to forget about Caesar? We're just going to think about Mark Antony. He's the only one that matters. She was super duper in love with Caesar too until he got killed. Don't even try to paint her as this Romeo and Juliet type situation, because it's not. It's Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Totally different. Oh, we are gonna fight, Wonderland. And I'm gonna twerk like that video that I sent you of girls with no ass twerking. It made me so happy. Well, she's a bitch then. She can't be the only reason he got killed. Other people were like, she probably helped, though, I'm sure. She did some kind of womanly voodoo on him. I'm a woman. I know that we have some voodoo. It's natural. It's called a pussy. Ah! Well, I wasn't there, Wonderland, so I hardly think that I understand. I'm just taking what I know of the story, of what I've heard of the story, which I haven't heard a lot, so. The pussy voodoo, yes! It's true, man. There used to be this great time, but they took the commercial away. But Vagisil made a commercial where it was like "Hail to the V," and my mom fucking loved that commercial. She was the one that showed it to me, and it was just like talking about men fought for it, men did this, did that. You know, it makes men do this. You know, and then it was just like "Hail to the V," and it was just the best thing ever. Because literally, men have done so much shit for the pussy, so much. Like King Henry divorced, beheaded, killed, or whatever. All for the pussy. No. I don't know why you stand Cleopatra and Mark Antony, but whatever. I don't really know like the whole story of Jezebel. Yeah, divorced, beheaded, died. I said divorced, beheaded, killed. Which is almost the same thing. Except killed is more of a broader term, I guess. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, died. I did watch that again. It's so good. Six the musical, man. Amazing. And that they have black girls and an Asian girl. I love that as like the queens, you know. Even though we know that they weren't, but we did have a Spanish queen. The first one who was divorced, Catherine of Aragon. OG bad bitch. I love that for you, Wolf. I'm home alone, but I don't feel like doing, what did you call it again? Solo humping. I don't feel like doing the solo humping right now. Oh, that's another reason I hadn't been live streaming, is because, you know, The Used came out with the album a year ago and I didn't fucking know about it. because when my Instagram got deleted, all the people I was following got deleted, so didn't see the used post about a new album, so I had no idea. But then I got an email saying that the deluxe version of the album came out. So I bought the album and been listening to it so much. And if I could sit here and listen to my music, have my music on in the background and live stream and not get copyrighted, I would fucking do it. But I can't. So I've been listening to the Used. That album is so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Um, and the album art is so similar to In Love and Death that it just makes me really happy. And it just takes me back to when I was 12 and first discovered the Used, and here I am now. God, I love that band so much, and they have evolved themselves. Um, Burt McCracken did like a spoken word in Love and Death. It was very sad, very much about like cutting yourself. But in Heartwork, he did a spoken word that was about kindness, about a kindness holocaust. And it's different, but it's the same. And it's beautiful to see the evolution of the Used and the band members that have come and gone and those that have hung on, which would be Bert and Jeff. Love those guys so much. And I love Dan so much. He's been there since Lies for the Liars, and he's definitely my favorite of their drummers. Brendan, I don't know. He was cool, but Dan is amazing because he co-writes a lot of their lyrics, so he's wonderful. Yeah, Poppy, which I want to react to her new music. So no, I haven't been listening to Poppy. I've been listening to the songs I have reacted to, but you know how weird I am. I like to, for the bands that I do react to or the artists that I do react to, I like to make sure that it is a fresh reaction whenever I hear their new music. I love Anne Boleyn so much. And yeah, Anna Cleves. I've read books about both of them. I didn't love Jane Seymour, but I got over it just because the whole Anne Boleyn story painted her to be a really bad person, but honestly, she could not fucking help what happened to her at all. None of these women could help what happened to her. They were pursued by a king. You can't say no to a king, and it's horrible. It's the worst thing ever, and I hate King Henry VIII so much. He's disgusting. He reminds me of my dad a little bit. I think that's why I hate him so much. Well, people hate because they're jealous and because they don't understand. Thank you, Wolf. And their music does sound like her. She's just experimenting with other stuff, and I think it's amazing. Like I said, she's kind of sounding a lot like Jack Off Jill to me and other bands of that era, Garbage, and just it's amazing. I'm loving it. I'm living for it. Like, what does Poppy even sound like? Like, Poppy doesn't have a specific sound, She does everything. So people saying that it doesn't sound like her, that's silly. Or are they like literally like it doesn't sound like her, like the voice? Because it does. Some people get into a band, an artist, whatever, and they just focus on what they've discovered. And then when new stuff comes out and it's a little different, not what they're used to, they freak out and they're just like, they're bullshit fans, is what they are. So people who talk shit about Poppy like that, they're not real fans. They can get the fuck out. You're a fan of someone, not because, well, kind of because of their work, but not because they have a certain, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Everyone can evolve and change. Poppy can do whatever the fuck she wants to. You know, I'm not saying any of this to you, Wonderland. None of this is directed at you. This is directed at the people that are saying things like this. I just, yeah. Yeah, that's fucking true. What a, somebody had a really good nickname for him. Wait, she's dating Ghostman? I need to react to Ghostman. Because I kind of heard a little bit of her in Ice Peaks one song, The Pit. Good, good song. The asymmetry is so bad. Well, that's cool. Love that. Ghostman's probably way better for her than anybody she's been with. Oh, yeah. People break up and stay together all the time. That sucks, Wonderland. Am I glitching? I love that wolf. I love it. Oh, I put a new patch, essentially an entire t-shirt on my jacket because I was just like, you know, I don't have money to buy a patch right now. I don't have money to spend on junk. So, which a patch of the use is not junk, but I wanted to support. And I have this shirt and I never wear it, so it's just like I might as well just cut it up and sew it on my favorite jacket that I wear all the time. Oh my god, are they really getting married? Ah! That's cute. So am I, is Ghostman, what, is Ghostman a girl or a boy? I'm so confused. I'm assuming a girl, but Wolf said he, so I'm confused. Time to grind more marijuana. I re-upped Friday after discovering that I had enough money to do it. I thought I was gonna have to stop smoking for a little while because, you know, I missed a lot of work because of that toothache shit. But I'm making up for it with these 3 9-hour shifts. Pray for me, guys, or think good thoughts, send out good vibes. Whatever you do, please do it for me. Whew, 9 hours, that's scary. I know I can do it, though. I know I can. And I need to. I've got to make up for the lost money the past week that I missed way too much work. I literally worked like one day. Oh no, no way, no. I worked 2 days. I worked 2 days that week. So my, oh, I don't think my mom even told me what the check was because, you know, it goes to her bank account. I don't really care too much about it. I know I'm gonna have to eventually, but she pretty much takes care of the finances. She wears the pants. But Um, but yeah, she didn't tell me what I made. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know what 2 days of work looks like. But it was good because the week before that was Labor Day, and I did get paid extra for holiday. I got holiday pay. Oh my god, feel free to talk, Wolf. You're fine. That would be sick. That's what I would do. If I ever got married, I would make it look like a funeral. Because that's what weddings are, fucking funerals. Ah. I can't wait to hear more from Jasmine Bean too. And I really was happy that they came out with a new song like right after I first reacted to them. So that was cool. Got to react to Worldwide Torture, which is amazing. That video, everything. I love that video so much. It was so freaky and amazing. So yeah, definitely need to react to more Jasmine Bean. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna start doing is for a lot of the bands that I'm reacting to, I'm probably just gonna wait till they have new music, because a lot of them I really have reacted to all there is to react to. Just kind of trying to take a little bit of the stress off me, just because I've been going through much shit that's been keeping me away from doing the reactions. I don't want to like pressure myself too much, you know. Also, I don't want to post like 20 videos and just like have my stats go up really high for like a week and then go down, because that's just sad to see. I hate seeing the stats go down. And it's just because my posting schedule is so erratic. I wish, with all my heart, I wish that I could fucking find a way to work home and be able to have more time to do my reactions. But I don't have the accountability for myself to have an at-home job. I wouldn't be able to like make myself work, you know what I mean? When you're at home, you want to do at-home stuff, you know what I mean? When you're at work, then you're okay with working. When I get home, I throw off my work clothes. I don't work there anymore. I don't have a job. I'm home. You know, so it just would never be a good transition for me, pretty much, which is unfortunate, but good because like that keeps me like from going insane because I'm forced to get out because I have to do my job. But you know, what the fuck, Wonderland? What? Where's that from? Oh my god, hi Twist, how are you? It has been a while. I'm alright. I'm actually, you know what? I'm good. I'm great today. Today I am great. I've been going through it, but today I'm good. Off work, just chilling, getting high. Ah, I must focus. Hold on. Transferring the marijuana from my grinder to the pill bottle. It's like surgery. So I don't spit all the weed. Hi, baby. Miss, I've been super cuddly at night because it's getting cold outside. I've been waking up to her sitting in my lap, and it's just not sitting in my lap, laying down like next to me while I'm sleeping. And it just makes me so happy because, you know, she does not like to sleep with me because I move around so much. But it's starting to become that time of the year where like I'm gonna wake up with her on me, or I'm gonna roll over and she's gonna be there and be like, "Oh, sorry, baby." And then she'll come back after I get settled again and fall back asleep. Oh, it's so nice. It's so lovely when you cuddle with me when I'm sleeping. It means that you love me or that you're really cold. That's fucking right, Wolf. I like to focus on what's happening now, and what's happening now is that nothing bad is happening. How are you, Twist? Where is that from, Wonderland? Did you just make that up? You can't kill pigeons, though, because Miku from Bandmaid is a pigeon. You can't kill pigeons. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put a stop to that. I wonder where Jason is. If he was here, he probably would have said something to you about that too. Like, no, you'd be killing Miku. Bandmaid hasn't been coming out with anything new, and it's been since April since Miku has done anything with her Clupo project, which I'm loving. I would really like to see all the girls from Bandmaid do like a like pop idol video just to see them dressed like pop idols, you know what I mean? It would be really cute. I don't like it, Wonderland. Oh my god, happy almost birthday! What, Wonderland? Hi. Why don't you come here? She's like, why would I do that? I imagine that I look insane. Like, first of all, to you guys, I look insane talking to my cat because she can't see her. But I imagine if someone walked in and saw me just like talking, like they wouldn't immediately see the phone. They would just see me talking to the air. I need to like I should set up like a I don't know how I would do it, but set up a camera over there and just like see what it looks like when I'm live streaming. I think it would be really funny. I don't want to do that right now, Wonderland, because I don't want to accidentally get copyrighted. Because literally, I did the T-shaped cloud video and I got copyrighted, and they took down my stream. So, okie dokie, Wolf. Yeah, that fucks me up, Wonderland. Stop it. I don't like it. I don't like that kind of talk. That's fucking me up. Existential crisis. I can't do that right now. You mean all my fans are fake? Oh, oh. Absolutely, I know about Achilles. Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen the Family Guy where they do like one of their cutaways and it's Achilles talking to this other guy and he's like, "Yeah, my mom dipped me in the river Styx, so my ankles are the only things that can be hurt or whatever." And he goes, "Well, what happened to you, testicles?" Did I just tell the joke that you were about to say, Wonderland? Did I just fuck it up? Did I just fuck your joke up? Ah! Why are we the same person? What, Pickles? Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Wonderland. Oh, okay. So Achilles was also gay. Oh, I want to hear more about that. Oh, what happens when I get copyrighted? Nothing. Like, it's not a strike on my channel. I've gotten a strike before. For something, I don't remember what it was. Oh, my dumbass. This is before I started doing reactions or anything. There's a show called Horrible Histories, and there's this really cool like Viking song on there. So I recorded it from my like off the TV onto my phone and and posted it. And I had no idea that that was like not okay. That's when I first started learning about the copyright situation on YouTube, and I was like, oh, because I thought that you only got copyrighted if if your channel was monetized, and I didn't think that a small channel like mine would get copyrighted for something. And I didn't know Horrible Histories had a YouTube channel as well. I was very naive. But if I get like 3 strikes, they delete my channel. But they don't strike against me or anything. They just take the video down so that nobody can see it, and it fucking sucks. Yum. Love chili. I have a chili mac soup that I might eat. I don't know. It's really good. Oh, wow. Why didn't they talk about that in the movie? I want to see that one. I want to see a movie about. How would you say that? Patroclus? Petrocles? Petrocles. I bet it's Patrocles. Yeah. I want to say Patrocles, but that's stupid. I hope you have a wonderful day, Twist. I'm getting confused. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day too. Oh, I love that Wonderland. So gay. It is really good. It's so good. It sucks though because it's not something that like it's like a temporary thing that they're selling at my work. So I'm not gonna be able to get it once it's out, but that's cool. I didn't know that Wonderland. I need to watch a movie or read about like actual like the story of Achilles, not just the Trojan War and shit. But when I tell you that I hate the story of Helen of Troy, I hate that motherfucking story. You know that Wonderland. I've talked about it before. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate Paris. I hate him. It was hard to hate him in the movie because Orlando Bloom played him, but I hate him. God, Katy Perry is so fucking lucky. Can I just say that? She wifed that dude up and got a baby out of him, and he is hot. Damn, he is so hot. Anyway. Oh, I live for that Wonderland. Cross-dressing. Wait, isn't Achilles really buff and shit? So wouldn't that be a really weird... Oh my god. It's like... It's like in Scooby-Doo where they disguise Scooby, the Scooby-Doo movie, when they disguise Scooby as an old lady. That's the image that came to mind when I thought of Achilles being dressed as a woman. I can't control what my brain sees. Oh, Hector, you bastard. How dare you kill his gay lover? We lived for gay love back in the time where gay love wasn't supposed to be. Actually, but the Romans were they were into gay love. Gay sex, at least. You know, they definitely fucked each other. I need to stop. Sometimes there's a moment when my mouth needs to close and stay closed. Yeah, but that's a big fucking girl. That is a linebacker ass woman. Like, I get that can exist, but damn if that wouldn't stand out. That's why he got caught. This tall ass bitch in her hijab and wait, what's the whole thing called? Oh god, I can't remember. Oh my god, trans lives matter too, man. I would say all lives matter, but that has become a racist thing, and I hate that. Because I was all about, like, all lives matter, and then they started to, like, the rednecks started to get a hold of the all lives matter, and they ruined it. And then the blue lives matter came along, and it's just like, oh, get out. For once, can you let the black people have their moments, please? Can they win something for once? I kind of won with OJ, but that was a mistake. Again, a time when I should have shut my mouth and kept it shut. I'm gonna stop. Oh. So he wasn't interested in the gold at all. He was like, I want that sword over there, bitch. No, I will say that I love when there were 3 police officers. There was like a Latino man, a white man, and a black man. It was like chocolate lives matter, and it was like white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I thought that was really cute. I'm sorry about the OJ joke. I apologize. I'm very light skinned too, Wolf, as you can see. Nick Cannon would say I have no compassion. I don't know if y'all heard his little rant about people with no melanin in their skin. But according to him, I don't have any compassion. I can't feel things. Even though I feel things. Oh my god. I forgot. Oh. It's time to become a new bitch. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's beautiful. I don't like that I that's creepy, but she is the moment. Yes, Wonderland. Another reason for me to hate Paris. And I don't remember his brother's name, who actually killed Achilles. I don't know what to do about that, Wolf. I can't help you. Oh, the noise that makes. Oh, my teeth behind the lips is disturbing. That's the point. Oh my god, the other day at work, the blank guy, because I can't say his name, I don't feel comfortable saying his name. Um, Not the guy that said he wanted to eat my pussy. The nice guy, the guy that is really cool, um, and actually fucking works hard and shit. And that's respectable. It's a lot more respectable than someone walking around bragging about how they don't work. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, I scared him at work, um, and it made me happy. Cause that happened. I don't know why. I guess I'm a quiet walker, and he didn't understand how I got from one place to another place, and he was just like, what? Like I had like transported or something. So I just laughed really hard. And I was like, ha 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 ha. What girl? Oh no! What happened to Cassandra? What are you confused about, Fecolage? Can I help you? Can I help to ease your confusion? That just reminded me of something so funny and so cute. Oh my god. My little niece, Ava, she's 6. And she's just amazing. She's so funny. She was talking to my mom on the phone. Unfortunately, I was taking a nap, so I missed it. But she's talking about school, and she said something about, well, nobody played with me at recess, but I just sat and drank my water, and I survived my thirst. That's just, I love it. That's just the cutest thing ever. I survived my thirst. And my mom was like, I'm so happy you survived your thirst. Ah. Your last comment? I'm not seeing it. Did it get erased? It might have got erased, my dear. Sometimes that happens. Not erased, but like, I don't know. It does it to Wonderland all the time. Okay, I'm scrolling up a lot and I'm not seeing. The last comment was what actually happens. Men, isn't that just how their brain works? I gave you a gift. Let's fornicate. Ficolage, baby doll, I scrolled up just a little. Scrolling up. There's Wolf, there's Wonderland, there's Wolf, there's Ron, there's Wonderland, there's Wolf, there's Wolf, there's Wolf, there's Wonderland, Wolf, Wolf, Wonderland, Wolf, 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 Wonderland, 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 Wolf, Wonderland, Ron, Wolf, Wonderland. See, I don't twist. Wonderland, Wolf, Wolf, Wonderland. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Oh. Shit! Shit! Fecolage, gosh, it's not there. And I'm not looking anymore because I just fell. What the fuck, man? Damn it. Shut up, Wonderland. Shut up. Oh no, sorry, Wolf. I was just showing Ficalage who all was commenting at the time. Hey, Kiev. I just fell. I blame Ficalage. Oh my god. That was fun. Well, I'm sorry I don't see your comment, Ficalage. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. My fucking legs are starting to hurt because I'm like leaning to like see what you guys are saying. So I'm gonna go get my mom's charger so I can charge this. Yeah, that was not fun. That's not has not been fun. Leaning forward to read you guys' comments because I'm not in a good position on my bed, and the chair is just yeah. No. So give me just a few moments. And I have to locate. That's not the right one. There it is. I will be with you in a moment. My hair still wants to be bangs so bad. I don't know. Should I go back to the bangs? What do you guys think? Sound out. Sound off in the chat. I'm gonna go pee really quick when I get my phone turn my phone on. Stop. I need to stop. Turn on! Whatever. I gotta pee. Oh my god. Again. I hate it here. Alright, I'll be fucking right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm still gonna have to lean forward to read comments. Ugh. Oh my god. Why did you say something about Trump? Because she knew what Paris was gonna do. She knew he was a little pussy. Oh my god, Wonderland, I can't with you. Creature, little baby. I'm working on it. It's loading. Ew, no Ficolage. Luckily, at least as far as I know. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. Everything's fine. Oh, I would too, Wonderland. I want to learn more about her or see a movie about her. Like, what am I talking? I say I want to read about somebody, and I don't read. I used to read so much, but as I've gotten older, it's just like can't get into books like I used to. Anyway. Well, yeah, that's why she said she should kill him. She's like, he's just gonna be this big pussy. He's gonna cause issue. That's so funny. Ah. Wait, a horse? What? Who did the horse? Did Paris get killed by a horse? That's fucking funny. I would listen to her. I'd be like, what about the horse? Okay, I'm never getting on a horse ever again in my life. Thank you, Sandy, and she'd be my best friend. All right, what happened to my bowl and all the kerfuffle? Yes, I said kerfuffle. Damn it. That is not what I wanted. I heard about that. Oh my god, Nicolaj, yeah, I heard about that. Like, see what you're saying. Forgot about the Trojan horse. Be like, there's people in the horse and they're gonna attack you, and they'd be like, yes, yeah, sure. Oh, there it is. It was way over there. What was I holding it when I fell? What the fuck? Ah, that's great. Ugh. Oh, that makes me sick, Picolage. So who's Apollo again? I'm sorry. No, like, that doesn't mean he needs to, like, curse people, right? He gave Cassandra the purse. I mean, the curse. Well, I know. And don't call me that. You're creeping me out. Don't do that. First, you said my city. How do you know what city I will live in? Like, I know that Sarah has said it before. But okay. Can I just? There was one day when I didn't know what the temperature was, and Ficolage, you told me what the temperature was in my exact city. So I'm just like, and now you're calling me Mariah. You're creeping me out a little bit. I don't like it. Okay, but how did you know what city I live in? I just need to know. Because, like, if you found out where I live, I need to know how, so that I can remedy that so that other people don't know where I live. I think I remember you talking about that one, Jillian. Having period pains at the time. What happened? How long was I gone? That's okay, Wonderland. Okay. I'm a little suspicious, honestly. But okay. Like, I'm just wondering if, do you know me in real life? Have you seen, is that what it is? Because you can tell me if you know me in real life. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I was just like, it's a little weird. It just goes to show you how, to Wonderland, how ideas on gender and the stereotypes and stuff have changed over the years. No, you didn't say Nashville. You said the exact tiny city that I live in. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It feels like it should matter though. Pineapple. That's true, Wonderland. I can't have sympathy for someone that would do such a thing to their child. I love you, Wonderland, but I'm gonna have to go for reasons. I'll see you guys later. Daisuki, Matane. Bye bye.